Hey guys, it is me, DeathbyDakota, and today, as you can see in the title, I am ranting about Call of Duty. Now, I'm sure you've heard it before, the Call of Duty versus pretty much any other first-person shooter, and to be honest, Call of Duty sucks, and I'm going to tell you why. Alright, so if you're not a fanboy of Call of Duty, you might as well stay if you don't like Call of Duty, because you'll like what you're hearing. Um, Over and over again, for any Call of Duty person who is a fanboy of it watching, Call of Duty sucks for a lot of reasons. Firstly, the player base. This is probably the most important thing, as Call of Duty is a mainly online game. The player base is trashy. You get these people who just act as if they're so overly cocky of themselves. Not to mention the majority of the players are under the age of 14. So most of them sound like mice that are just chattering all the time. I also have that similar problem in Grand Theft Auto 4. A lot of little kids play that as well. Now, let's talk about the campaign of any Call of Duty. Usually fast-paced and meaningless. If there is a story, it's not very well played out. It's very repetitive. You go and kill people, and you could say that for a lot of campaigns. I'll give it that. A lot of campaigns aren't good, but Call of Duty really, it's like a Michael Bay film. It's just explosion after explosion after explosion. If you guys want a real game, I don't know if you can see. This is the Halo for the PC. This game was awesome. I also have all the Halos in my top drawer. Now, a good thing to point out, Halo, this had a good story. Halo 1 and 2 were story-driven games. 2 had online capability. But, back then, Halo, you'd play that campaign a few times over, at least 3 times. Ask any person who's ever enjoyed Halo. You've played those missions at least a few times over each. I've beaten this first campaign at least 7 times throughout my life. I've beaten the Halo 2 campaign multiple times throughout my life as well. Halo 3, not as many, but I've definitely beat Halo 3 at least 4 times. A few times on Legendary, at least 3 times on Legendary as well. But back to Call of Duty. Another reason it sucks is the guns. The guns are just really unrealistic looking, and yeah, I can understand that maybe Call of Duty people don't really like realism. But that's really hypocritical, seeing as Call of Duty has always labeled itself as a realistic first-person shooter, and they continue to do so. So if the fan base of the game doesn't even want to say it's realistic, then why would you label the game as a realistic first-person shooter? The guns don't even sound that much different. I'm pretty sure they have a Battlefield sound comparison with Black Ops 2 or MW3, and the guns just sound so much better in Battlefield. And you know what? I do like Battlefield more because it's a better game. Overall, the story wasn't so good, but nobody really plays Battlefield or Call of Duty for the story. But, it's just an overall better game. The maps are bigger. I think Call of Duty has a few more game types, but the game types in Call of Duty aren't that big, differently wise. There's not that big of a difference in each game type unless you include zombies and like that. In Battlefield, you got 2 game types, and that's it. And yeah, sure, that sounds really bad, but it's not, because the game types are just so well thought out and planned, and the maps are just so well out and planned that it's really not, you're not playing it for the game type, you're playing it for just the enjoyment of one team pushing up against another team, trying to get those objectives, and it's very team-based. Whereas Call of Duty, you just need quick reaction time, and that's it. How many people are good at Call of Duty? That's another thing I think about Call of Duty is, a lot of people think they're so hot shit, but it's all you need to do is have fast reaction. And that's pretty much any first-person shooter. You're not special, Except Battlefield and Halo, that fast reaction is good, but there are other skills you need. You need to be accurate. You can't just shoot in a general direction and clip a few people unless you're a machine gunner or something of that sort. Alright, let me think better. Call of Duty, they don't really change anything, ever. It's the same thing. They do the same thing every time. They don't switch it up. You got your what? You got your 6 custom classes with the gun, the sidearm, the perks, 3 perks, 2 different kinds of grenades, and that's that, really, isn't it? Oh, and your death streak because people suck. Anyways, they don't really change anything, and that's what really pisses me off about Call of Duty is you people are sheep. That's what this comes down to. Is I view people who play Call of Duty as mindless sheep who buy it and buy it and buy it with the expectation of something new and improved. But in reality, it's if any improvement, it's very small, and all they do is they reskin the same guns that they had. I mean, for Christ's sake, they've been using the same damn graphics engine since Call of Duty 4. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Look at any other game, and you could see the graphics go from to to and then to fuck yes. Halo 4 had like the best graphics, I believe, for 2000. When did it come out? 2012. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Halo 4 got voted for best graphics of that time period. And yeah, I mean, seriously, you guys play the same thing over and over again. Why not just stick with one of them? Why do you want a new one? Really? Like, you're just dumb enough to keep buying it to buy it. You don't realize that you're literally buying the same game with different skins for $60. That is what you're doing. You're buying the exact same game. You're basically buying an expansion pack because they don't improve the graphics. I mean, fucking Christ, you people are really dumb. On a side note, to the people who keep disliking all my videos, you can keep trying. I'm just not going to put on likes and dislikes anymore. Just for the fact that you guys are just a bunch of assholes. But that's okay, because you have nothing better to do with your life. That's cool. What else? Fucking... I've been playing Counter-Strike a lot the past few days. Just the first one. I don't like Global Offensive. Global Offensive doesn't feel like Counter-Strike to me. I don't know. I like the other one better. But yeah, I hope you understand. Call of Duty is shitty. I mean, I just paid... Hear me. Listen to this. This is another good proof that Call of Duty sucks. I bought all 3 Gears of Wars. Okay? I bought all 3 Gears of Wars at GameStop. Take a guess how much all of it cost me. I would be guessing around $40. Maybe 50, 60 for all 3 of them. $3. $11. I paid $21 for all 3 of these games. The last Call of Duty costs $20. All 3 of these have story and multiplayer. This one has the most multiplayer. And it only costs $11. And when did it come out? I don't see where it came out. It doesn't show me. Huh. Either way. These games, all these games are fucking great. You play them for story. Okay? Video games, yeah, sure, online's fun, but the story should be good. And Call of Duty is lacking that, and it's lacking a lot. And it pisses me off because you Call of Duty kids think you're so fucking awesome, but you're not. You're very shitty. You're sheep. You're like the definition of sheep and insanity. You're expecting a different result when you keep doing the same thing. That is the definition of insanity. You expect these companies to improve the game when they don't have to because you're dumb enough to keep buying it anyway. I'm done ranting. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to make this a point because I got into an argument with some kid today about Call of Duty, and I'm just not going to deal with that. But I hope you enjoyed. I'm on Gears of War 2 right now. About 3/4 of the way through it, hopefully. I'm not liking Gears of War 2. Gears of War 1 was fucking awesome. If you've played Gears of War 1, you know it was fucking amazing. Gears of War 2, stories, like, it's not very action-packed and fun. I thought Gears of War 1 was better. Gears of War 1 had fucking, like, boss battles. And it was scary as fuck. I remember the first time I encountered the bruiser or whatever it was. You know, when you're in the building, you gotta, like, make it run into shit. That scared the shit out of me. I was, like, covering my eyes for the first half hour. There were so many boss fights in that game. It was so fun. Gears of War 2, I haven't been in a boss fight yet. It's just very easy. It's not hard, difficult at all. Halo's always been fun. Halo's been difficult if you play on the normal. You die a few times too. Gears of War, I've died a lot more than I have in Halo. I think this is in Gears of War. It's third person shooter. Just a better game. But I hope you enjoyed. I do play Grand Theft Auto 2. My Xbox Live account is BaseBoxer. If you want to add me, feel free to. Have a nice day.